The nature of the fire is important in determining the proper response. The first thing to do is evacuate the area and activate the fire alarm and announce that there is a fire in the facility. Following that, ensure that someone calls 911 to let the local fire department know there is an active fire in our facility. Calmly provide them with our building's address, 220 13th Avenue East, or if you are at North Point Fitness Center, 208 2nd Street West. It is important to note that the fire alarms do not automatically notify the fire department. The city and campus emergency teams are in close communication. We therefore do not need to delay evacuation to notify the campus police as well. As you leave the facility to your designated assembly area, it is important to bring your radio and communicate with the building manager the situation. If there is an extra staff member available, send them to the west side of the building to meet EMS. Each area has a designated area around the facility they are responsible for. The fitness center staff are in charge of the middle set of doors on the west side of the facility. Intramural staff are in charge of the middle set of doors on the east side of the facility. Stout Adventures staff are in charge of the south entrance. Professional staff and building managers will fill in the other entrances. Staff members should ensure that occupants are standing back an appropriate distance and that they do not re-enter the facility. Finally, the professional staff should be notified. They will contact the facility supervisor. Once the fire department arrives on scene, the professional staff or facility supervisor should establish contact with the campus police and local fire department. The facility staff should gather and remain at the designated assembly points until they are told otherwise by the professional staff, facility supervisor, or building manager. The assembly points should be at least the height of the building away from the facility that is on fire. Regardless of if you think there is an immediate threat or not, the users and staff need to be evacuated from the facility in the shortest time possible in an emergency. It is the responsibility of the staff members to keep users away from the facility. However, if someone runs towards or into the facility before the all clear is given, the staff member is not required to put themselves in harm's way. If there is any threat of safety to the user or staff at an assembly point, immediately evacuate to a safer location.